1.
Woo! That was the worst.
A little off. But you know what? It's a Monday morning.
Top 5 gayest things I was ever a part of in my life. That and the Beyonce concert. I'm still washing that off.
Did you wear silver though, sir?
I did.
Yeah.
Of course, you're supposed to. That's
You gotta
Beyonce.
listen. I'm if I go to your show, I'm a support and I'm a show out. I think it's very masculine to allow yourself to be a little bit feminine, especially when you support females.
That means you believe in yourself enough to say, I don't care what you think about me. I know me.
That just means I really wanted some.
Yeah.
Took your wife?
I've never been married. I don't think.
No,
Yeah, you're not married? I know you have kids. I know you got a bunch of kids.
You don't got to get married to have kids, sir. You know that,
exactly.
right?
That's called black marriage. I don't want
This is
to.
my husband. Let me tell you something. When I got pregnant.
I know you swingers. I remember you guys.
No, let me tell you something. When I got pregnant.
No
He watches.
swinging. Why do you keep saying weird shit?
I always.
Why you always got to bring up the weird
You guys
swingers,
always
no
remind me
swingers,
of
no,
like
sir.
swingers.
His mother called him and said, "Are you going to make an honest woman of her?" Because they're Catholico. They're like real
They
Catholic.
say, yeah, after she sleeps with my friends.
No,
yeah.
no.
Let's get it going.
Always got to bring up the weird shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's why you never been married.
No, I can't.
You can't do it, huh?
I just don't want to be controlled or told what to do.
You just want to swing, right?
No, I just want to be me. I want to wake up and I just want to have my day the way I want to have my day. I want to.
You don't think having a partner would allow you that?
No, because then you'd have to have her day, and I just want my day. I just want my time, to have my coffee the way I want. I want to move at my pace. I'm 50. If I have 20 years left, I don't want to share them. Because then that's
you prefer
5
being
years.
alone.
I like alone.
Preach,
Alone works
Marlon.
for me.
I'm an only child, so I
I have
understand.
10 brothers and sisters.
Oh, God,
Get
yeah.
people the F away from me.
When did you have your own bathroom? When was the first time you had your very own bathroom by yourself with no brothers, no sisters, no mom, no dad, no nothing?
I thought it was going to be in college, and then I realized I shared it with the dorm, and I was like, this is just like being at home. And so it wasn't until I got my first apartment in Los Angeles when I was 19. And after that, I was like, I don't want to share. Women, I love y'all, but y'all be messy, man. Y'all got
The hair in the drain.
hair, eyelashes.
I
Like,
am
what the
not messy.
hell? Eyelashes. You don't see guys pubes hair all over the sink, and you know what I mean. You look high. You've been smoking.
This is my thing.
No,
Right,
no,
it's
you've been smoking.
We're gonna first of all, you put me on your gay list, and then second of all,
Did I?
Yeah, you put
You
me
said
on your
top
gay
5
list.
gayest
Top 5
things.
gayest things I've ever done.
It was his idea.
Is it my idea? So then
Oh,
now
I'm sorry. I was
So now
on
I'm on your gay list,
And then you
now
said I'm a
stoned.
swinger. We
So-
didn't say-
You're a swinger for sure.
Well, if he is,
I don't
I
think
need to know. How do you know?
He just has that, I get her. Get her. I do my
I
wife.
would-
I got next. Yeah, warm
He
up
did
for me,
date-
guys.
He did date some strippers before
And
I met
after
him.
you
I
get
wonder
her,
what's going
get
on
me.
there.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Look, he's looking away.
Oh, no, not the look away.
I'm trying not to get mad here.
Oh!
But I'm offended. But anyway,
Why?
look,
Offended?
because this is like the 4th time you've done this.
I
It's an old
swear-
joke now.
But it's not. It's every time I see you, I'm like, he's a swinger. I just get this vibe
gotta-
from you. Like, he's
Is
a
it
mean,
because
swinger.
he's
I know-
white? Is it because he's white?
I actually
Big
thought he was
dick energy?
Hispanic.
Did
I
you
don't know.
really?
Yeah.
I'm Mexican. He's white.
Well, you're rubbing off on him.
I grew up in New Mexico.
Now he has a
No, you
little
grew up in
he
New
has an
Mexico.
accent on him.
He
I'm
does,
like,
no, he
wow,
does.
you got some
You know the white
influence.
people that grow up though in the bottom girls, they grow up in the hood.
I grew up in New
It's
Mexico.
different. They move different. They talk
He's one of those white
different.
guys that try to say the N word and then
No,
brothers is like,
no.
brothers is like, you ain't that cool yet.
No. You ain't putting that one on me.
that on
I'm the white guy who
You
says
get
you
an
shouldn't
impasse.
say that.
No, but you get an impasse like with some
No,
friends. Some
I
black
don't-
friends, but just don't like. You can only use that in certain area codes. Don't-
No.
In certain area codes.
Yeah, you can't use it everywhere.
I can't.
You got to
I
get
can't
a
be down
passport
with that.
stamped
I
every
can't be
new
down
neighborhood
with
you
that.
go in.
Speaking of some friends, right? Let's shift gears a little bit. You
That was random.
Yeah.
I'd rather do 2 claps and a whoop.
That was so crazy.
I bet.
And he tells me he's not high. I know somebody. I know high and I know swingers. I know 2 things.
Hold on, I gotta ask you something because I know that we're in a hurry here. You got shows going on. It's early in the morning. You were good friends with Tupac. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Okay, this whole arrest, they got this Dwayne got a Keefe D. Do you believe that this is finally going to be resolved? Is this over? Is this real? What do you think about somebody being
I
arrested this many
think
years?
y'all ain't getting me shot. That's on Keefe D and them. That's on Suge and Diddy. That's on them people. All I know is my friend, Pop, amazing guy. He got shot. I saw him 20 minutes before he got shot. I saw Biggie 20 minutes before he got shot. You know what happened? I managed not to get shot. because I don't talk about it. So I just go, man, I hope justice is done. I miss him.
So you do hope that, though.
I missed him. I miss my friend. But, I mean, like, I didn't see it. I was just there beforehand to say hi or bye. But
You wouldn't have gotten in that car, though. Nobody invited you or nothing like that.
I would have, because when we saw Pac, we was in the cab. And we was like, me, Omar Epps, we was together. And we was like, yo, let's hitch a ride with Pac. And I looked around, I was like, nah, there's too many N-words around there. They look shady. Nah, we gonna take this cab. And so we took a cab that night. It was at the Luxor in Vegas.
It's funny because I think that it's time that it gets solved. I know people are scared to talk about it.
It's been 20 years. Like
25.
But he deserves, his family deserves, the people, his friends deserve
Why does it
some
take
kind of
25
resolution.
years to know something
You tell
that
me.
everybody already
knew.
It's also pretty interesting and wild to me too that like it's getting brought up along the same time that like Jada's coming out with like a lot of her dwellings with Tupac.
Revelations.
Were you in
Is
the
Jada
mix?
gonna have any stories about you?
Ooh.
Probably. Me, Jada, and Pac were all friends.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
I knew Jada. Me and Jada was really close back in because she knew Pac, and Omar Epps did a movie Pac. Omar and I are still best friends to this day. Jada and Pac were like best friends. They went to Performing Arts High School in Baltimore. We went to Performing Arts High School in New York. And so when I came to LA, me and Jada, we was just really, really cool. And her and Pac was cool. And Omar did a movie with Pac. And then I did Above the Rim with Pac.
Right.
And him and Jada were cool. So we were all like
Y'all were just homies.
all friends. Yeah.
Hung
So,
out.
I know, Jada ain't lying when she says that they were close friends and he's a soulmate. And she don't mean that in a sexual way. She means that in like, yo, that's like my brother, like somebody that shared spirit with me.
She did say that. She did clarify. She said, that's my soulmate, but not in a lover way.
Yeah.
He was just like my brother, somebody that I cared for very
Jada
much.
loves in that ethereal kind of way. Like, it's not like you don't feel like she's trying to get something from you or wants. It's just got just an abundance of like just love.
You
deep
seem to have
love.
nothing but nice things to say
I love
about
it,
Jada. Why do you think she's getting so much hate for speaking out?
Because it's very hard for you to try and within an interview to understand the complexities of a human being that is a celebrity. We keep trying to be in their business. That's their business. It's like how y'all swing, right? We don't talk.
No, we do not.
Saying that.
No, but you know what I mean? It's very hard for people. They have this image of you, right? But they don't know you. You don't know what Will and Jada talk about. You're not in their bedroom. That's on those people. Stop minding everybody's business. The problem is social media and media thinks like you don't pay me enough to be in my business. That's my business, not
And
your
plus,
business.
they swing. So on that note,
I mean, maybe y'all could all get together.
hell no! I ain't trying to know.
I ain't into that.
Like I said, but that's all hearsay. I never seen him swing, so
We
it's
never
all.
seen him swing either.
But he smells like swing.
I just smell good.
You know what I mean? It's like I smell various colognes on him. Maybe it's a strip club. I don't know.
Marlon Wayans, Tempe Improv. Let's give these tickets away right now.
No, don't give tickets away. I want people to pay.
We want to know what happened in Denver. We're on in Denver, so we want to know what happened in Denver.
I got targeted, man. I mean, I was about to get on a flight.
I knew it.
I was on a certain airline. I won't say United. And
Okay.
I had 3 bags.
Yeah.
I admit I had 3 bags. I had a small little bag, and I had a bigger bag, which is like a small duffel, and then I had my carry-on. And normally, first class, people just don't bother me. I'm a celebrity; they just let me on. This one guy, he just had a weird hair that day. He wanted to pick, and he was just like, "No, you can't come on with 3 bags." And I watched 3 white people go on with bags.
I saw the pictures of those people.
And I said, and they're not even first class. He said, I don't care. You have to condense your bags. I said, okay, consolidate. What he doesn't know is I travel with 1 empty bag because the bag is empty because when I go do my stand-up shows, I carry my stuff for my stand-up in that empty bag.
Yeah.
So I took my backpack and I put it in the empty bag. Now I have 2 bags. And then he goes, well, now that bag's too big. You have to check it. I looked at him. I said, see, now you're just with me. I grabbed my ticket, and he tried to grab me, and I just kind of shoot him off, and I went on the plane. And they tried to get me for disturbing the peace. I never yelled. I never
Somebody
hit
puts their
nobody.
hand
I
on
never
you,
did.
well, you have the right to say, "Hey, don't touch me."
Absolutely. He was just messing with me. And I'm just like, this is how y'all treat your first class passengers? Now, I had a hat on. I don't think he knew it was me. I just think he thought I was a black guy. And I'm going to stop this black guy from getting on this plane. And he thinks he's first class, so he thinks he's better than everybody. And I'm like, bro, you're just messing with me, right? It's one thing, and I complied. There's a video showing me go, okay, cool, take my bag, put it in bag. And he's like, no, you have to go check this bag. I'm like, bro, I got shows to do. I'm leaving. I forgot where I was going, like Ohio or something. And I had to catch a plane, and he was just like, no. So I had to miss my shows, right? I had to divert and take two planes to two different locations to get to my last show.
Have you heard from Don't Say It United?
No, and that's what's more disturbing. Public, what's their name? What's the name of their department? CEO. I got white on them. I'm gonna write a letter. I wrote a very articulate letter. I tweeted the CEO. I tweeted it. I went on their DMs. I wrote the CEO and the co-CEO. No. Not only that, but what's the name of human resources, whatever that HR. No, what's that called when they call you?
Public relations?
Public relations called me.
The PR
and
team.
they're sitting there and they're trying to tell me what their policy is. And I'm like, your policy is wrong. I'm the customer. I was the one that paid for the multiple $1,000 ticket. I'm the one that got harassed. You should be telling me how you're going to compensate me, not how you're going to discipline me for something your employee did. I didn't do anything that day. And I have like 4 witnesses, and they was like, you were wonderful. You did nothing wrong.
That's why I fly south.
You know it's bad when you work with somebody and they're like, no, he was just messing with you, boo. Black women love me. They're like, no, he just had a weird hair in his ass, and he was just messing with you, boo. And I got witnesses, and you know, I'm really upset because, you know, I feel like United being the company that you are, you should make sure that something like that doesn't happen to somebody who has 20 million followers, first of all. Second of all, to first-class customers. And third of all, I'm concierge key on American Airlines. I got millions of miles on Delta. I don't need to deal with United, but you're not going to call me and make it right. That's the part that pissed me off, because as an owner, I'd be like, let me call him.
Of course.
Yeah.
Any business. Well,
we were definitely defending you until you started making the swinger comments again.
It's okay. You can swing on United Airlines. Like right there in first class. As long as you have 2 bags.
Only 2 bags.
Well, you can get 3.